It is shocking, it is cynical, and it is also ironical considering that his own mother was assassinated in the most brutal manner, Benazir, and that he comes from a family which has had such tragedies themselves. There is no question of trying to put the photos. The evidence is very clear. This man is a certified terrorist, well known, his photos are well known, and the fact that the Pakistani army and senior officials of the ISI and others attended the funerals in an official capacity of terrorists who had been neutralized by India because they had participated in the horrific uh, terrorist attacks in Pahalgam clearly demonstrates that the Pakistani state, every arm of the Pakistani state, is involved in utilizing terrorism to bring down the Indian state and to stop the development of Jammu and Kashmir. That is precisely why our outreach delegations were so successful because they demonstrated so credibly that India is unity in diversity, a multi-party delegation, a country that represents in its fabric of different ethnic, religious, and um, other strands. The whole point of what being Indian and being Bharat is all about, and therefore, for Bilawal to imagine that he can go to United States and try to embarrass our Indian delegation or India in any way is laughable. This is the man whose grandfather had said in the UN, Devika, maybe before you were born, he said that Pakistan will eat grass but will produce a nuclear weapon to finish off India. This is the kind of family genes he has. So let's not be surprised. He has got venom against India in his DNA and in his blood. So all that we have to do is to just convincingly tell the international audiences that what he is saying is irrelevant, is untrue, is totally deceitful, and he is bringing disrepute to his country, which is already a semi-failed state. Devika.
Absolutely. Meanwhile, Pakistan's People's Party parliamentarians chairman and former foreign minister